Alright, what's been going on? So, this is sort of a randomly impromptu video, and first let's start with explaining what I'm doing. So, I've been doing, my goal has been to do a semi-regular thing. Like, I was aiming for at least once a week, where I would go and pretty much make random videos about. Ooh, I'm still using this texture pack. I'll probably change that later. Like this map, I wanted to play vanilla, but like this texture pack, I normally only use for my other series, the Castaway series. But I don't know. We'll deal for now because I forgot to change it, and I'm not going to go back to change it now that I've started recording. So let me say this straight. Um, what I've been, am I out of iron? Yeah, I'm out of iron. So sort of my goal with this series was, well, okay, let me explain. So the idea was, hey, let me do a, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done this live because now I'm slightly paranoid about stuff around the corners. Ooh, that's lava. Okay, if I could say this properly because I've been getting so sidetracked. So the idea with this was I would have sort of, man, these mine shafts. Again, before I get sidetracked. So the idea was, hey, let's make a series where I talk about college and what's been going on. And so I was going to use random video games to do so. And the first video was supposed to be actually Portal. And Portal kept crashing every single time that I tried to load it. I don't know, just maybe it didn't like fraps or it was having a bad day. I've since then fixed the issue. But then, so I was like, okay, you know what? It's only going to be a 10-minute video at most. So I started playing Minecraft. And I ended up, giving myself the bonus chest and whatnot, thinking, oh, you know what? It's only going to be 10, 15 minutes. I'm not going to make that much progress on this map. And then I found a mine shaft. So, I don't know, it's been a while since I've played vanilla Minecraft because it has long since bored me. But I don't know. This seems like it would be a fun adventure thing to do. So, let's get to it then. So yeah, I should probably explain. I keep getting sidetracked. That's why I almost didn't want to do this. Let's dig up the rest of this track before I keep talking. Alright, and head back up. Oh, I have a lot of coal. Okay, I thought I was in more of a coal crisis than I thought. Alright. Multitasking. I knew this wasn't a good idea. Okay, I have wood. But yeah, so I've been in class for 3 days now, I believe. And let's see. So, I don't know. So, like, this series was supposed to be like a once a week thing because I only really wanted to do like at most 3 episodes. Well, not 3 episodes. I wanted to do like one episode a week. That was originally my goal, and then I got like quite distracted with. I'm getting very distracted. This is horrible. And oh gosh, where did you come from? Don't did I? Are you kidding me? Skeleton, why? No. Yeah. Good thing I was wearing armor, because seriously, that was ridiculous. Okay, I don't know why I was digging up wood. That was just, unnecessary. God, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to stick around here for a bit. So, yeah, so because I plan to do this once a week, the first episode came up on Sunday, and it is now Wednesday, and I'm going to try and get this uploaded and published today. So this is rather early, and for that matter, speaking of early, I've been getting up at 6 in the morning for most of my classes. Um, Granted, most days my classes don't start till 8, but I figured, hey, you know what? If I get up early, I can go get breakfast and actually eat. Um, I did not mean to do that. Let's go this way. Right, I wanted torches. I cannot think straight. This is ridiculous. So yeah, I guess this is going to become sort of a semi-regular survival series. Just because. Um, let's see. Just make some more iron. Take like half of that. Alright. So yeah. Been getting up at 6, and the showers have been freezing cold. Like, I kid you not, freezing. And I suppose that's just because everybody tries to use the showers then, which is rather ridiculous. I made more torches than I expected. I don't have pants yet. Okay, so yeah, showers have been cold. Not very appreciative of. Did I really just try to do that? So that's something I haven't been appreciating is cold showers. I've sort of gotten used to them. Not what I wanted to do. So I've sort of gotten used to them and sort of started. Let's see. I had a wood axe there. What am I doing? I hear a zombie. There you are. Okay. So, cold showers aside, because this is getting just slightly ridiculous. That's another thing. I don't have food, because I'm gonna eat that. So yeah, let's see. First day, math. Math was my first class, 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. That was brutal, like, because we were expecting a test, and, like, the practice test to get accepted into the class, you had to score 65%. And then, so our professor, like, I think he's a doctor? I'm not entirely sure. Like, I really have not found much reason to like him yet. So he told us, oh, hey, well, you, in order to stay in my class, you need to get a 90. So, of course, people freak out and panic and whatnot. And, yeah, that was, like, and a lot of the stuff on that test, creeper. A lot of the stuff on that test is stuff that he's supposed to be teaching, because it's calculus. And a lot of the questions on the on the placement tests are, oh, that's a, and there's your creeper. And a lot of the stuff on the placement test is calculus. So he wants us to know calculus before taking calculus. Yeah. So yeah, we're supposed to know calculus before taking calculus, which I somewhat know some calculus, but wow, that's a lot of zombies. Because yeah, I've taken IB Calc, but some of the things, but of course, given over the summer, I have forgotten things. So I was not expecting to do well on that placement test. Granted, we do have 2 weeks from the start of class to try and score above the 90%. So I do have time to study and whatnot, but that's not the point. So we're in the in the computer lab because it's an online test, really, and I don't know what he's thinking because the lab was not set up at all. Oh God, the lab was not set up at all for testing or anything like that. So that was sort of a failure. So luckily I got out of that test for the first day, but that was still not, like, I still have to do the test, and there's cave spiders. I'm gonna just truck through there and, oh God, no, I was not expecting this. Let's eat the bread. Alright, so, yeah. On the other hand, one of the classes I did have later in the day was I had the professor I had for that is bloody brilliant. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, no, 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 zombie, zombie, do not kill me. So, the professor that I have for that, he's bloody brilliant. Like him, I really like. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I want those mushrooms, though. So yeah, he's brilliant. Like, his... Like, we don't... Like, it's hard to explain that class because we literally do not really do anything. He's just like, okay, you guys are going to be engineers, so here, propose some... Oh my god, I need to go up to the surface and get food, because these zombie brains are not cutting it. Okay, creeper. Like, I'm just going to have to come back to this, because this is just getting a little ridiculous. But yeah, so... Make a bow later. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, so yeah. Alright, daylight. But yeah, so we're supposed to, like, we're not even really supposed to do anything. It's literally, he's just like, okay, come up with a design and we'll more or less just build it. Because we can. And so yeah, the first idea, or the first project we are actually going to work on is a solar-powered grill. So that's going to be fun. I don't know why I'm wasting time on that coal when I need food. So yeah, solar-powered grill, that's our first item of business. Let's just build straight up. I didn't check if that was too deep or not. Yeah, and then chemistry, like that class, I wish, like it's an online class, but we do meet occasionally. I wish that class was in person because that, he was a pretty awesome professor. Like, words can't express how awesome of a guy he is. And thank God there's at least chicken. Like, yeah, he's a great guy. So, like, his class I wish wasn't an online only course because I wouldn't actually mind going to see him, even though it would have been a pain to walk all the way across campus to get to his room. I don't know, it was just one of those classes I thought I would probably, I know I would like it a lot more if I actually took it in person. So yeah, that was day one in a nutshell, really. Like, I'm only taking 12 credits this semester, so I'm not overly busy. And then, given that I am taking an online class, that saves me a lot of time for studying and recording these videos. Mostly studying, though. And it gives me time to actually go out and get a job, too. And I am going to starve to death. I don't want to eat the raw meat. Let's see if I can get back and cook it before I starve. But yeah. So next day, it was like, I had sushi for breakfast because I could. Yeah. I've been having a lot of weird things lately in terms of food. Granted, I have had sushi before, but not for breakfast like that. I had math again the next day, but this time it was actually in a classroom. And I don't know, the teacher is boring. Like, he was more or less just saying, he was like, unless you got a perfect score in AP Calc, in a roundabout way, he was like, I don't want you in my room. Like, unless you've taken this class before, I don't want you in this class. Like, that's the kind of standards he has for us. again, a little ridiculous. So is my hunger depleting. That's also ridiculous. I'll organize inventory later off screen. Um, and then I had fundamentals of engineering. That is actually being taught by the same class with the awesome professor. So I actually enjoy that class a lot. Like, granted, we're not doing random things like building a solar power generator, solar powered grill, but um, given that it's the same guy, I don't know, it's quite cool. Do I have dirt? Yes, I do. I can just put that there. Um, so yeah, and that was the end of my day. Like, okay, that and I've been going to the gym with my roommate more often, so that's also been a cool thing. Um, let's see, but today was just I only have one class today, and it was at 1 o'clock, so I'm already done with it, and it's like the class with the awesome professor. There is no real name for it because it's specific to my school and my course. But so we just talked more about like solar grills and the energy crisis and all that stuff. And he's just like, yeah, like he more or less just told us that there's not really going to be much lecture. Like he wants us to do research and come present it to the class, and we all propose solutions and whatnot. So it's I don't know, it's that cool of a class, and I already have 15 levels. That's quite awesome. Enderman in a suit. Oh, and because I only had my class was at 1 o'clock, I got to sleep in and woke up around 1. Or no, I didn't wake up around 1. Class was at 1. Um, I woke up at like 10, and so I got my shower at 11, and oh my god, that was like probably the best shower I've had since coming here because it was actually hot water. Like given that everybody else is out at classes, like that was just amazing. Um, But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually quite pleased with my schedule. Like, it is so relaxed. Well, relaxed in the sense that I have study time and things like that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's not like I don't have any shortage of things to do because there's always something for me to do around campus, and there's always work that I can do given that I'm in an online course. And I got poisoned. I really need to get rid of that spawner. Death to that spawner. Alright, that should make my life a little easier in here. Those spiders. Okay, yeah, sorry I went silent for a bit. I was very concerned about those spiders. I didn't grab my food. I need that food. I'm getting hungry again. Um, and if I get attacked, I can't regen health. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know. That's been my week in a nutshell, really. Like, I don't know. I like it here. It's quite nice. Like I said, always something to do, so nothing's ever too demanding. Where's that steak? I need the steak. But yeah, oh, and about this map, since I did find the mine shaft and stuff, I guess I'm gonna go, like, every time I need to talk about something college related, this is the video I'm going to do it in. So if that's all you're interested in knowing, this is pretty much the only series that you really have to watch. College and Minecraft, that's what I'm calling it. There are some people around campus that are into Minecraft as well, but nobody seems to have like a LAN server available, which is a little odd in my opinion. I'm about to do something that is quite cruel. No, I don't mean to do that. No, chicken, I wanted to trap you in there. You can go back in. Chicken. Oh god, you will be forever lost. Where's the chicken that I just... Is he in here? Okay, yes he is. I need to, like, put a bunch of torches there so I remember that there's a chicken in there. So yeah, that's gonna be cruel. But it's an emergency food source. I'm not even gonna try to justify this because that, yeah. Oh, there you are. You there before you are forever lost to the abyss that is this mine shaft. You know what? Why bother? This is cruel enough. I don't need to do. Go, be free. I should have probably tried to build the pen before. I didn't expect to get 2 chickens out of that. I didn't expect to get a chicken at all. Go, be free. Let me scare you away. Go, little thing, run. Don't give me that look. You see what I'm holding. Can I just trap you now? I don't want to waste the wood on you. Alright, so yeah. Midweek update in a nutshell. I don't know. It feels weird to be doing a midweek update. I should probably put half this meat in here. And the chicken. I don't know. Yeah, it feels weird to be doing a midweek update. My iron sword's about done. Good thing I made another. But yeah. So that's been it. And I really can't wait to change the texture pack. I gotta remember to do that next time. I was so I'm really rambling, aren't I? Alright, I don't know. This is... ramble. Okay. Before I keep shouting nonsense. See you later.